Doesn't this cafeteria have a no allowed rule?
Oh, yeah. They seem to have an open door policy for assholes, though, don't they?
What did you say, dickhead?
I'll repeat myself.
Hi, I'm Johnny. This is Johnny Likes, the show where I talk about movies that I like. Today I'm talking about a dark comedy from the 80s. Today, Johnny likes Heathers.
You tell him, Johnny. You tell the world.
Heathers stars Winona Ryder as Veronica Sawyer, one of four of the most popular and therefore powerful girls who happens to attend Westerberg High. Little side note here, does anyone know if Westerberg High was a nod to The Replacements, or if that's just me connecting dots that aren't there? The other three most popular girls are all coincidentally named Heather. There's the movie title. Veronica spies a new boy in the cafeteria at lunch that catches her eye, and she goes over to talk to him, even though the other Heathers are kind of scoffing at her. This is JD, who is played by Christian Slater. There's an immediate connection between Veronica and JD.
Hello, Jason Dean.
Greetings and salutations. You a Heather?
No, I'm a Veronica.
The leader of the Heathers, who's played by Kim Walker, pressures Veronica to go to a college party with her.
It's so great to be able to talk to a girl and not have to ask what's your major. I hate that.
The party sucks. Veronica and Heather get into a huge fight.
You stupid fuck.
You goddamn bitch.
And later that night, while Veronica is venting into her diary about how she wishes Heather was dead and how much she hates her, JD surprises her at her bedroom window.
Dreadful etiquette, I apologize.
They hit it off. Big time. The next day, they visit Heather in the morning in order to give her a killer hangover cure.
What about, like, milk and orange juice? What's the upchuck factor on that?
I'm a no-rust build-up man myself.
Don't be a dick. Stuff will kill her.
So they wake Heather up, and Heather downs the drain cleaner and dies.
Think I'll drink it just because you call me chicken?
JD and Veronica make it look like a suicide. We watch the fallout from the social vacuum that's caused by Heather's death.
Watch it, Heather. You might be digesting food there.
Yeah, where's your urge to purge?
Fuck it.
Look.
And the reaction from the students and media as Westerberg High starts to lose students from suicide at an alarming rate. The first half of this movie is excellent. It starts out very engaging as we meet all of the high school students and see their home lives and where they fit in the social pecking order. We meet the various cliques, if only briefly. The focus is on the jocks and the cheerleaders in this. The dialogue is witty and biting. There's lots of turns of phrase and finely articulated opinions.
Fuck me gently with the chainsaw.
I don't really like my friends.
Yeah, I don't really like your friends either.
Will somebody tell me why I read these spy novels?
Because you're an idiot.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Betty Finn was a true friend, and I sold her out for a bunch of Swatch dogs and Diet Coke heads.
And the satire is spot on. I imagine this is an exaggerated but fairly accurate representation of what it was like to be a high school student in middle America in the 80s. Winona Ryder and Christian Slater give killer performances and have loads of chemistry together. In fact, so much that I was wondering if they were dating at the time of the movie. And apparently I wasn't alone. In the brief internet research that I did, it seems that it's a popular fan theory that they were an item during the film. Although it is just a rumor, never been confirmed. But I digress. As soon as Veronica and JD start to drift apart, about halfway through the movie, The movie changes tones. It shifts gears into a more dark fantasy drama instead of a dark comedy. And that's where it loses me. It's kind of the hangover part of the film. Everything just got too serious, and it just wasn't holding my interest like it did in the first half. And I enjoyed the ending, but it was too little too late. This is a cult classic movie for sure. I'm not sure if it ever became a hit on home video, but it definitely wasn't at the box office. And I feel like it's one of those movies that not too many people saw, but the ones who did, it had a huge influence on them. And I can see its influence in movies in years to follow. If you liked Mean Girls, I can't imagine you not liking this. It's basically a darker 80s version of Mean Girls. To be more accurate, Mean Girls seems like a lighter 2000s version of Heathers. I was a little bit surprised when I saw that this was written by a man, because of how well it seemed to understand young women's power and social dynamics. To be fair, I'm also a man, and I really don't know what that's like, but as an observant outsider, it seemed pretty accurate to me. So you should check this out if you like dark comedies, Christian Slater or Winona Ryder, high school movies, or social satires. The first half of the movie is 4.25, the second half is a 3. It kind of balances out to about a 3.75 out of 5 for me. So those are my thoughts on Heathers. You can leave yours in the comments, and while you're here, if you could do me a favor, like, subscribe. It's quick, free, relatively painless. Helps me out. Thanks for watching me talk about movies for a little bit, and you can tune in next time to see what else Johnny likes.